Hey you guys, today is Wednesday and I just came in real quick to give y'all a quick update about Jeanne Cooper, Catherine Chancellor. She is back in the hospital, you guys, with the another health crisis. As of today, she went back, I believe this morning. So her son put out a Facebook post and it says, and I quote, "An abundance of prayers needed this morning. Mom has been taken back to the hospital. Not sure what to pray for at this point or what we want for her. I know in my heart there is more for her to do in this world, but I also know there is a season for all things. I want more than anything comfort for her. I want her to have peace. That is that tricky place where you start to weigh all things, not what we need to do, actions to take, but instead open ourselves for enlightenment as to what God has planned for her and ultimately what is best for her. She's a fighter, and I know she'll continue that. But when your boxer is in the corner, bruised and bloody from the battle and demands to keep going, what do you do? I'm saying my prayers this morning, asking for guidance. Again, not reporting the end, quote unquote. Here, just that tricky place at the precipice, and those moments requiring deepest reflection, end quote. So we want to just continue to keep her in our prayers and, hope for the best and not for the worst. She is, I believe, 84 years old. She's actually sick on the show, and she looks really sick on the show yesterday. I was like, I almost thought it was live in the hospital the way it looked, but she is indeed a fighter, like he said, and if we just have to go without Jeanne Cooper, we just do. Not as far as death. I'm not saying that. I do not speak that on her life, but as far as her not being on the show, recovering, retiring, just resting, maybe she's just done so much and she's been on the show for so long, she's endured so much, she just needs to enjoy her, enjoy her family, enjoy her kids. And I know some people, when they get a certain age, they don't like to be, without doing anything because they feel like that does speed up their life. They like to be out and about and doing things and being independent and working and doing for themselves. When I used to work at a retail store about 10 years ago, um, we had a lady there, and she should be in her 90s, over 90, like 95 right now, and she said, "Oh no, I can't stay at home. I have to work. If I work, no, if I'm not working and I sit at home all day, I'm just gonna die." That's just what she said. She said, "If I keep working, life is still in me." She drives everywhere she goes, and she doesn't stay like very close to her job because she still works at the place I used to work at. She lives maybe about 30, 45 minutes that could maybe turn into an hour for her depending on how she drives. And she is very outspoken. She'll tell you how it's gonna be, and then she'll pray for you in the same sentence. So she is very, you know, very independent for her age, and she doesn't like anybody to do anything for her unless she just really, really needs it. So again, I'm getting off subject, but I just wanted to, give you an example. And that may be how Jeanne Cooper feels, but as of this moment, she is back into the hospital. So you guys, please continue to keep her in your prayers. I will be back in here over the weekend to give you guys an update if her son has put one up, because he's on Twitter and he's on Facebook and he's just giving updates or whatever. So I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you this weekend for an update and your wine or spoilers. So please keep Miss Jeanne Cooper, Catherine Chancellor, in your prayers. Bye-bye.